I'm sure, like me, you periodically receive emails forwarded to you from friends with what they consider to be important information, something that you need to know, and usually the request to forward it to everyone else that you know. Usually before sending these on, I'll check them out, and most of the time they turn out to be fake. There's one I received a few weeks ago. It just seems so real that, yeah, I'm going to send this on. Well, I want to thank that friend for doing the research on Snopes for me, but I still like it because it's absolute brilliant use of language to convey another message. And the basic email has been used with a variety of names, different people, and supposedly related to different politicians. All that's been changed each time are the names. The story stays the same. And as I said, I love the way it uses the language, so I'm going to read it out to you. Judy Wallman, a professional genealogy researcher in Southern California, was doing some personal work on her own family tree. She discovered that Congressman Harry Reid's great-great-uncle Remus Reid was hanged for horse stealing and train robbery in Montana in 1889. Both Judy and Harry Reid share this common ancestor. The only known photograph of Remus shows him standing on the gallows in Montana Territory. On the back of the picture Judy obtained during her research is this inscription: Remus Reid, horse thief, sent to Montana Territorial Prison 1885, escaped 1887, robbed a Montana flyer 6 times, caught by Pinkerton detectives, convicted and hanged in 1889. So Judy recently emailed Congressman Harry Reid for information about their great-great-uncle, Harry Reid. Believe it or not, Harry Reid's staff sent back the following biographical sketch for her genealogical research. Remus Reid was a famous cowboy in the Montana Territory. His business empire grew to include acquisition of valuable equestrian assets and intimate dealings with the Montana Railroad. Beginning in 1883, he devoted several years of his life to government service, finally taking leave to resume his dealings with the railroad. In 1887, he was a key player in a vital investigation run by the renowned Pinkerton Detective Agency. In 1889, Remus passed away during an important civic function held in his honor, when the platform upon which he was standing collapsed. And ends with, and that's how it's done, folks. That's real political spin. It brought to mind a little story that I was told probably back in primary school. I don't know if the actual event took place, but again, it shows you how the use of language can convey something else. There was supposedly a car race between the US and the Soviet Union. As it turned out, the American car came in first and the Soviet car second, and obviously last. The Russians didn't like this idea, so in their local press they printed, US comes in second to last, USSR second. We've all used variations on the spin of language, particularly when writing resumes. Other people, particularly well, in this case males, will do it to impress females. Probably the opposite is true as well. warning to us to just listen when people are speaking. Don't just listen to the words, listen to what they're saying, and more importantly, do some research. That way you can really verify what's being said and what they were trying to convey may not be the absolute truth. Well, that's just a short video for this week. I've been rather busy, but either way I'll sign off, wishing you a very good week.